Sagicorns, are you there? Are we tuned in? Are we live? Hope so. Hey, Queen. Oh, let me see. What does that say? Member for 11 months, Queen. That is so awesome. Thank you so, so much. Almost a whole freaking year? Oh, I'm so grateful to have you as a part of this community as well, love. Thank you for all your beautiful moderation. I really do appreciate your support. Oh my gosh, 11 months. No way. Time just flies. I tell you. And yes, I feel very elderly saying that. Very geriatric. But that's okay. We dance and party with all versions of ourselves here. But welcome in, Sagittarius-Capricorn, to your bonus reading. Okay. This is just going to be like a quick little, hey, here's what you need to know from your angels, your ancestors, your guides. Okay, that's kind of how we're going to fashion this. I did switch up the tarot from what we did with Virgo Libra a little earlier. And I think I might do that. I think I might try to like pick a new tarot deck to just kind of brush off some of my old ones, bring them back into the fold for this little mini series within the series, okay, to catch everybody up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and being here. Let's go ahead and set the tone for this reading and clear the energy. I'm going to sound the singing bowl. Go ahead and get started on whatever grounding and gratitude practice feels right and best for you. All right. Okay. So we are using the Angel Guide and the Angel and Ancestor Oracles, both by Kyle Gray. And then for your reading in this round, because yes, Sagittarians, I am very, very sorry that you have actually 4 readings that are kind of missing from your series. So we're going to be hanging out for a while together. All right. So again, if this reading doesn't necessarily resonate, you got 3 more coming. Maybe one of those will pick up for you. And then we're using the Radiant Wise Tarot, okay, to clarify the energy. So starting with the Angel Guide. Thank you so much, Divine. And I hope you guys like your thumbnail. I've been really working on them, I really want to capture the essence of each cusp as much as possible. And some are a little more difficult than others. But it might change. It might not, okay? So bear with me on finding the right thumbnail for you guys, okay? All right, I just want to give these a couple extra shuffles. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. Getting ready for the holiday here in the Americas, where I'm at. All right, so angels, ancestors, and guides of Sagittarius-Capricorn energies. What do they need to know in the now moment? What's important for Sagittarius-Capricorns to know in the now moment? Ooh, little split. Compassion is important. It sure is. Joy and contentment as well. All right. I love this energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So through compassion, you find joy and contentment. By exercising compassion, it brings about a sense of balance, is what I'm kind of getting. Growth, for sure. Maybe you're growing your compassion for somebody or for a particular situation that you are either a part of or maybe witnessing. Something about being a witness, like something playing out before you, like you're not necessarily tethered into it, it's just kind of like happening around you is the vibes that I'm getting. Yeah, healing energy at the bottom. Okay, love that. Clear, cancel, and release. Okay, that's that emoji, the little X hands emoji. That's her right there, or him. she, they, however you identify, okay? But clear, cancel, and release anything and everything that does not have its roots in compassion, joy, and contentment. Anything that doesn't bring you joy, contentment, or operate in compassion with you, clear, cancel, and release. Now, interestingly enough, I almost want to say clear, cancel, and delete, but delete felt a little harsh. Release is actually really, words are tricky, right? Words in and of themselves can be spells. You want to know the meaning of the words that you're saying. Release, not my favorite word. Let go. I know it's 2 words, but the phrase letting go, I feel, is a bit more accurate. Okay. But I guess release would also speak to how energy is cyclical, or like it can't be destroyed. Maybe that's why, again, I didn't say delete when I kind of wanted to. Because you can't necessarily destroy energy. You can, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Release it, reassign it, own it, reclaim it as something different, transmuting, right? Or free it, let it go, let it return to where it came from. It's like you've got your angels and ancestors like boop, 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 blocking all these things that want to come in and maybe kind of tamper with your compassion or your joy or your contentment in a situation. Almost like this is a moment here, Sagittarians, where you deserve to be happy. And anything and everything that might be trying to come in to thwart that happiness, blocked. Cleared, canceled, transmuted. Maybe you're getting really good at doing that. Yeah, you got vulnerability and freedom. Exactly. It's like you deserve to be vulnerable and free right now. So it's giving like star card energy. Maybe some of you have an Aquarius placement that's significant, or an Aquarius North Node for somebody here. Okay. All right, these are going to be short, sweet, and quick, okay? Let's go ahead and pull the tarot on this energy. Thank you so much, Divine. Angels and ancestors and guides of Sagittarius-Capricorn energies. Period. What do we need to know? Page of Wands overall energy. It's exciting. Page of Wands is so exciting. They really know how to pull life out of everything. They really know how to tap into the life within everything. And pages are definitely students. They're studying these elements, the element of fire. So that could be a part of this clear, cancel, and release. Learning how to do that. Learning, page. Learning how to do so with compassion. Learning how to do so without tainting your own joy and contentment with life and where you're at. I almost feel guided to say, like, yeah, there'll always be more. There'll always be another. There'll always be something. But right here and right now in this moment, it's important to maintain this Page of Wands energy. This just kind of like lighthearted, very flirty with life, interested, curious, wanting to learn, wanting to connect, but definitely in that tone of being really confident. Optimism, there's a lot of optimism that comes with the Page of Wands too. So maybe that's what you're learning how to protect. Protect your own optimism. So you might be someone who probably dips and dabbles in that Page of Wands energy from time to time, or maybe more often than not. And there could be a lot of energies around you that want you to get practical. And you're like, it's not fun that way. Like, of course you could, but like it's easier or it's more beneficial for your energy specifically to be in that Page of Wands. When it comes to whatever you might be dealing with, okay, so let's talk about it. Why does Sagittarius need to have compassion in this moment? What's important about compassion? Hey, Queen. Hey, Solar Moon. Good to see you, love. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now hold on a second. Now, the Ace of Swords coming out with the King of Swords. Powerful. Okay, King of Swords. Taurus Gemini energy for me as a cusp reader. But around this Two of Cups, some of you could be receiving a message of compassion from this King of Swords, like a message of truth. Someone could really want to be with you or connect with you. It's almost, because you know what? I'm looking at this King of Swords face. He looks a little sad. A little dismayed. Maybe you've cleared, canceled, and released this King of Swords. After, I almost kind of want to say, I feel like there was maybe a mistruth, a half-truth, or a lie maybe here told by this King of Swords, and now they want to come in with clarity or come in to clear something up. This King of Swords was trying to be strategic. Like saying certain specific things to make you maybe think one thing when that might not have really been what it was. I just heard trying to get close to your heart. Not a fan of that. Okay, now, when this King of Swords comes in with this Ace of Swords, or this truth, or expresses it, okay? They are maybe looking or seeking compassion from you. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords for compassion. The Fool. The Fool and the Three of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, okay, so... I just heard Boy Who Cries Wolf. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. And with this heart chakra lit up here so beautifully and these beautiful green wings. So heart chakra energy for you in the now moment, Sagittarius, is going to be super significant for you to tap into, to help you with this situation. So it's you need to be heart-centered when receiving, listening, having to deal with this Ace of Swords from this King of Swords. I almost feel like this King of Swords was in Fool energy, whether that was them being foolish, or if it was this sense of like, I almost want to say unknown, not knowing something. Maybe they didn't know if they wanted the Two of Cups or the Three of Cups. Maybe there was a decision to be made here. That is what the King of Swords is often charged with, making those tough decisions. It's what an emperor would lean on or consult with when having to do so. So you could be dealing with an emperor energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. There's something about mistakes. I keep hearing the word mistake. Someone wants you to have compassion for the mistakes that they've made when it either comes to a connection between you two or just in their own journey and their own life in general. Maybe you're the only one that held compassion for this King of Swords. I feel like there might be a judgment over the King of Swords. Maybe you're the only one that showed compassion. Or, oh, wow, I'm just hearing a lot. So maybe some of you are clairaudient, or like you hear spirit speaking to you in certain ways, or just through your downloads and your own messages, your own guidance comes through like audibly. But if you were the only one that held compassion for this King of Swords and they're under judgment, it's almost like a feeling that was given through the heart chakra. You could have maybe awakened this King of Swords heart chakra, got them tapped back into it. Maybe you went into some sort of connection with this King of Swords, thinking that hearts were open to one another. And maybe that wasn't like fully the case. I kind of get that. I kind of get there was like some sort of expectation, some sort of like, this should go this way or this should work out in a particular way. And it kind of didn't due to some sort of I'm getting the word faux pas. I have not said that word in such a long time. Wow, faux pas. Okay. Yeah, a little, I don't want to call it a little one, though. I don't want to call it a little one. Because for the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords to come out together with the Two of Cups at the bottom, I don't think it was little. I think it was kind of big. Maybe it was little to this King of Swords at the time, not realizing how impactful it would be towards you, Sagittarians, and maybe they're under judgment realizing that right now. Okay. Joy and contentment. Yeah, come on, man. Three of Swords. Oh, and excuse this nail. Okay. It lifted, and I thought, it just kind of... My dip just peeled off. Okay, so we're working with a half-dipped nail there, but we'll fix it tomorrow. No judgment, right? Okay. Thank you. Three of Swords, though. That's what I mean. I think this King of Swords knows that they did something to put a sword in this heart of yours. Almost like you had heart open and they stuck a sword in it. Ooh, so something about this was underhanded. Like I'm almost seeing someone heart open kind of in the same positioning. Heart open, okay, here it is. And someone like this King of Swords maybe like mirrored you in a way. And then as they got closer to your heart, because I did hear that, boom, dagger straight through it. Something about that was unexpected because the Fool is Uranus energy and it doesn't do things the normal way, right? It kind of goes against the grain in a lot of different ways compared to its other celestial friends in the sky, right? Okay, so after some serious, and here you are, Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius-Capricorn for me, as a cusp reader. Yeah, tell us more about this. Gee, with the Sun, yeah. So here's what I'll say. That very dagger that they tried to put through your heart ended up in theirs. Because here's joy and contentment. And that's what you are. That's what you need to know. Maybe this King of Swords is witnessing you find the sun after the rainy and the storms and the clouds. I just heard the sun will come out tomorrow. Some of you held out hope. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Two of Wands. You were like, yeah, no, the sun's coming. The sun's going to come out again. Where I really do feel like this King of Swords maybe felt like they did their big one on you or something. There's something very like off about that King of Swords energy. Very off. Clarify the Three of Swords in the Sun with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Spirit came in. Source came in and said, here you go, Sagittarians. This wand is for you. A wand for your troubles. Some joy, some light, some fire, some warmth for the coldness of this King of Swords. I almost feel like, and look at you back out here at the bottom. I almost feel like the King of Swords shouldn't have did what they did. Like that wasn't a part of the plan, or like it's like they went off script in some way. And not that everything is scripted. I mean, if you believe that, sure. But like, I just heard set plan. Like there was something that was meant to be. Man, I'm so hearing it today. Something that was meant to be that now has to be cleared, canceled, and released because of someone's decision to go against the grain or to go against what they knew to be right. It's almost like I would say this King of Swords could have taken advantage of your vulnerability and the sense of freedom that you had, or how you freely opened up your heart or loved them, or again, the feeling. Something about a feeling. Maybe it's this King of Swords coming to you with a broken heart. Looking for the Ace of Wands, looking for the sun from you, looking for a fresh start, looking to be cleared and released from whatever the Three of Swords is. But I almost feel like for some of you guys, this was a gift from the divine because of the Three of Swords that this King of Swords put you through. Where they maybe thought that you would be down bad, sad, and out of whack when you're the Sun and the Ace of Wands. So, okay. It's like, oh, that's like one of my favorite songs. Can't Take Away by Mariah Carey. Oh my gosh. I used to sing when I was a kid. Oh my God, my mom, my poor mom. She used to hear me sing that song so much. This was back when like American Idol was like a thing. It was kind of fresh. I was really young. And I was like, if I ever go on that show, not that I am a singer, child. I like to believe that in my brain sometimes, especially in the shower. But I was like, I'm going to sing that song. Because it's such a powerful song, and the notes and the ballad, it's such a beautiful ballad. If I'm going to link it under this video, okay? Because I feel like that's the song that your soul is singing back to you. Like, they can say what they want to say, do what they want to do, but they can't take away what God has given you, which is this Ace of Wands and this Sun energy. And maybe I kind of feel like that was a bit of the attempt here with this King of Swords. They wanted to take away that joy. They wanted, it's like misery loves company. You know, if they could just make you miserable in just the slightest little way, oh, they got so much from it. And it's like, yeah, that clear, cancel, released, done. No more. Okay? You've got the Two of Pentacles with clear and cancel and release. Tell us a little bit more. That's your energy, though. Seven of Swords. Right. Because I almost think like part of you with how this is falling out here was like weighing the energy up with this King of Swords. Are they telling the truth? Are they not? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I keep entertaining this? Should I not? Was it a lie? Or were they being really honest and it's just kind of like a fucked up truth? Excuse my French, but like, you know, it's just kind of like, where are we at with all of this? So your natural instinct was to kind of question the motive around this King of Swords. And maybe it's the, I want to say the compassion, the kindness, the consideration that you naturally have. Your natural vulnerability and sense of freedom that was like, oh, you know, give the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to let my skepticism run the show. When your skepticism was kind of more or less your intuition. Okay, so we could be learning that. Tell me a little bit more about clear, cancel, and release with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. The Two of Wands back out here. Yeah. So anything from this situation with this King of Swords is being cleared, canceled, and released. So no more going back and forth in your mind about should you invest, should you not. Maybe this was like an on and off again type of thing. Sometimes you guys were invested, other times you weren't. One person was more invested than the other, and then it would switch. But nonetheless, the Seven of Swords is here. And I feel like the Seven of Swords was keeping you in this Two of Pentacles energy with this person, where clearly Spirit is coming through with some sort of clarity in your energy. Some of you really did a good job of transmuting this Three of Swords into the Sun energy, like into something powerful for you. Into something that supported your solar plexus, your will, your drive. So maybe this was like haters being your motivators type of thing. Because I almost feel like you marked this King of Swords as like a hater, low-key. And I think it sucks because you showed compassion towards them. And they like hated on you in exchange. It was just like, that's not right. That's not the right energy. Yeah, then you got the Seven of Cups at the bottom. So I do think that there was some sort of lie that was keeping you confused emotionally about what to do with this King of Swords. Could they be telling the truth? Could they not? You know what I mean? And manipulative. Definitely manipulative. Okay, so let's connect compassion and joy and contentment. And then we'll get your ending oracles. Yeah, 5 of Swords out here. Why the 5 of Swords? Strength wants to come out. Okay. They underestimated your strength for sure. Yeah, they thought, somebody thought they had you. Somebody thought they got one over on you, Sagittarians. And I say that because it's like, I'm feeling the intention behind it. And that's the boy who cries wolf type of thing. They know what they're doing. They're just hoping that you don't figure it out, but I think you figured it out. And or this is something that they've done to multiple people. Or they do. This is like their mode when connecting in 2 of Cups type of situations, 3 of Cups type of situations. So they would do it to a lover, they would do it to a friend. But I think, again, what was underestimated was your strength. Your ability to overcome your own shadow. So maybe this was even done to try to get some sort of reaction out of you. And it's like you turned your back and was like, okay, on to the next thing. And they're like, wait, you're not going to turn around and fight? Like, you're not going to what? It's like, I think you have this King of Swords kind of stumped a little bit. Like, they almost had you pegged. Like, they knew what you were going to do. Maybe they felt like you were predictable in some way. You know, the King of Swords would be the type to study you. Very down to the detail. Like, everything. Especially if they are ill-intended. Oh, they're going to learn their opponent. Like, if they're looking at you like that, that's what it is. This person looked at you like an opponent rather than a friend, a partner, a lover. But what we love to see is clear, cancel, release. Like, does that even matter at this point? No. I think the King of Swords wants to matter. But, Right, because you moved on. You cleared your mind from this. You were like, yeah, this isn't it. I'm going to go figure out something else. Or I'm not feeling the vibes here too much. That wasn't cool. I had an open heart towards you. You look like you had an open heart towards me, and then you pull a dagger out? All right. Yeah, moving on. Like, okay, done with that. Clarify the 6 of Swords, and or you finally are receiving some sort of energetic clarity. Again, I keep saying energetic clarity. So you're starting to feel the truth in your spirit. And so you are naturally already like, okay, I know I need to let this go. I shouldn't really be in that 2 of Pentacles for too long. And I've been there for too long. And so I'm ready to be vulnerable again and free. And you got composure after this. Yeah, friendship and union right after that. Okay, so this was somebody that you could have had a very strong friendship at the very least, or some form of union with, or you did. And I think it's like, well, dang, if you would portray somebody that you claim to be in union with, then what else, you know what I mean? What else are you capable of? So it definitely put some question marks. Yeah, Queen of Wands. It put some question marks in your head. Pisces, Aries energy. And so now you've activated. Wow, activated. That is not the word. Lord have mercy, it's late. Okay, I've had a day. I truly have had a day. I will tell you that. I will tell you that, okay? But this Queen of Wands, it's you. It's you in this sense of knowing. Like, I really don't feel like you've said much to this King of Swords, which is probably why they're sad. And again, the very sword, the very betrayal that they tried to lodge in your heart is now in theirs. And you're in the Sun, you're with the Ace of Wands, standing here as the Queen of Wands, and you're 2 of Wands. Just a lot of manifesting. And I do feel like this was a block on your pathway to your sense of personal joy, contentment. Okay, so maybe you're learning things about yourself and the extent of your own compassion, and maybe learning how to pick up when someone's using that against you in a way. Like, I almost feel like that's what happened with this King of Swords. They used it against you, but you weren't aware of it in the beginning. It maybe took some time for you to pick up on that. But now you know. Six of Swords to the Queen of Wands. Oh, you for sure know. And you can read it now, and you can point it out now, and you see it from a mile away. Which is going to save you, like your angels and ancestors doing, block, 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 from repeat energies of that. People who see that beautiful heart light of yours get pulled into it because you exude so much joy and contentment and compassion. And freedom, right? And just being vulnerable and just open-hearted. It's a beautiful quality to have, for sure, Sagittarians, okay? And maybe that's a part of the message too. Spirit doesn't want you to let that go or kind of throw that away. Just better boundaries is what's needed, and trusting your discernment. Because now that you know, you can't unknow. Now that the divine is giving you this Ace of Wands of knowledge, now you can't unknow that. So for you to then ignore it would be, again, on you, okay? Okay? Because I almost feel like it could be a little tricky sometimes to discern when someone is being authentic with you. But I would even say that's maybe the better moment to kind of ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors, the divine source, God, universe, nature, however you name it, for clarity, to show you, to make it obvious, to point it out in some way, to where you can't ignore it, you can't refuse it, you can't, again, unsee it. So that you get to move freely forward. Because I think you are. I feel like a chariot coming in for you. There's a chariot afoot here. Chariot afoot. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into our next oracle. What am I saying? And get some ending messages here from your angels and ancestors. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Thank you, angels and ancestors here of Sagittarius-Capricorn. What ending messages do you want them to know or give regarding this situation and this energy? What do they need to know? Last messages. Ooh, yeah, come on now, the seer. See beyond the current situation. That's what I mean. I don't think you were able to see beyond the surface with this King of Swords at first. And now you're kind of getting under those layers and you're seeing it for what it really is. So trust what you see. Okay, trust what you see. I'm going to put that there. Okay, what else? Ooh, you got Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. The magic of your ability to create joy, to find contentment despite all odds or despite what might be going on around you. That is your personal magic. Okay? Beautiful. And then one more message here, angels and ancestors. For Sagittarius Capricorn dealing with the situation. Oof, guardian angels, you are not alone. So exactly. Oh, they want me to switch this. Let's switch this up. It has to align, all right? So unlocking the magic within, your magic or brand of magic could be how compassionate you are, how you're able to access compassion for others and their walk and their plight and what they go through and support them emotionally or energetically, spiritually, mentally, whatever it is. Okay? And then seeing beyond the current situation, joy and contentment. It's like not letting the Three of Swords keep you down. Not letting the betrayal, not letting the actions of this King of Swords make you doubt your ability to have joy and be at peace. And then your guardian angels here clearing, canceling, and deleting. You are not alone. So know that. You're not walking this life alone. Your angels and guides are really close to you right now, I would definitely say. And then you've got shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So there are some gifts coming through, some things that'll be revealed to you. Again, you have the gift of compassion. We see that. The gift to create joy and contentment wherever you go. And then I think you're working on this gift of clearing, canceling, transmuting, releasing, letting go when you know it's time to. And with whom and with what. right? Filling in all those blanks for yourself in your own personal situation. All right, Sagittarians. I hope that this reading was helpful, insightful, and made up for the fact that, oh, you guys were in the deficit real bad, okay? But we are making it up here, and I thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what resonated with you from the comments down below. Thank you again, Queen. Thank you, Solar Moon Vision, and everybody else tuned in here live. And I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.